Sky 2 live over a CHP pursuit that looks like it has ended, Ross. We know they're in San Gabriel right now, and it looks like possibly they're following a man. We don't know if this is a suspect, but running, taking off in this residential street.
Yeah, look at this. Apparently, we do believe that this is the suspect, but don't have confirmation yet. The CHP chopper is in the air with a spotlight on this guy, though. We know the units are in the area, most likely just behind this guy right here. We do have confirmation actually right now that that is the driver and that he bailed out of his car. If we can widen out just a little bit and see where the officers are in the area. We know they're right behind them. Of course, if this is your neck of the woods, please do not come out of your house.
It looks like this person just continues to run around in this area right now. We're being told right now that there are no officers on the ground. We know this was a CHP pursuit. At some point, they were on the 210. No officers on the ground, and right now we know only the airship, probably the CHP helicopter overhead right now, and it's getting to an area where you can see a lot of trees here. But of course, if you live in this area, just lock your doors. Make sure all your doors are locked right now because we don't know where this suspect is possibly headed. But we do know, Ross, that they were originally wanted for failing to yield, I believe, and speeding.
Yeah, and the good news is we have no reports that this driver had any weapon of any kind. But at this point, we're just not sure. Again, they bailed out of their car just a little while ago. And CHP's chopper in the air showing this person running. I believe on the left there is the live picture. The bigger picture on the right is video shot just moments ago as we had a better image of this driver running down the street.
And we're getting reports, and you can kind of see this. It's hard to make it out because it's so dark. If we can take the live picture full right now, it looks like the suspect got into the trash can, maybe trying to obviously hide from officers that are headed there to the scene. But obviously, not only are the news choppers overhead, but CHP choppers also overhead watching this all go down, know exactly where this suspect is. If there is a possibility to actually get the roadways, the streets here, we would like to alert people. Obviously, he's hiding on someone's property at this point.
Yeah, and we can see here the map overlay there. Can you see what the street is? I can't see it very closely, but it looks
to be like North Charlotte Avenue in the San Gabriel Valley, or in San Gabriel right now, I should say.
Yeah, and we believe that the suspect has just hopped into one of those trash cans right now, trying to hide, even though the CHP chopper is right above with a spotlight on it.
Yeah, I think we believe it's the one on the far left side. That's where we saw the most commotion at some point. We haven't seen much movement in a while, but Ross, as you said, we saw this driver just jump out of his car, bail out of that vehicle, come to a stop in this San Gabriel community here. And this here is North Logden Avenue and North Charlotte Avenue.
Yeah, we do believe that the suspect is in the green bin here. We really just can't say enough. If this is your house or you live in the neighborhood or in the area, do not approach the suspect. CHP has the spotlight on him. We do believe that they're moving in ground units and should be able to apprehend this person. Again, at this hour, we believe that he was wanted for speeding and failing to yield. There's probably much more to that story, but there are no reports that we have that this person has a weapon, but you can never be too careful in these situations.
Especially because they are evading officers down the 210 freeway. They get off, they then book it back and forth, not knowing where they are, probably not knowing where they're going. At some point that we did see the suspect running around. I don't know if we can pull up video of that. It did look like he had a cell phone in his hand.
Yeah.
You could see something that had lit up in his hand there. So you wonder if he's making phone calls to people or what, or maybe police have been in contact with him. At times we know that happens. But again, we do believe that right now this is the end of a pursuit, but you know what? The suspect we saw possibly get into one of these trash bins here on this property in San Gabriel on North Charlotte Avenue.
And you know, Leslie, many times these suspects head back to an area they're familiar with, and maybe to a friend or family's home. And you could tell just a few moments ago when he was running down the street and essentially doing circles. It doesn't appear that he is from that area. That would be our guess at this point. It looked like he was randomly just trying to find a place to hide. We believe that he's in the green dumpster there in the center of your screen right now. But under the CHP spotlight, they know where the suspect is, and we can only assume we'll have this person in custody in short order as ground units make their way over to this area.
Of course, we're going to continue to monitor the situation. We will be watching the feed as hopefully ground units get there and they can put an end to this. Once we do get that information, we will come back to this live shot from Sky 2. But you can see right now, it looks like at least one police vehicle has made its way over to this area. We might actually stay on it now to see what police do next.
Yeah, you can see CHP getting out of the unit there. They have their spotlight on the car now shining into that property. They clearly know exactly where the suspect is, and now it's just a matter of time. Of course, they have to use all the caution that they can, because you never know what these suspects have. They've already been fleeing from police, recklessly driving away from police, usually at high speeds, and they're just unpredictable, as we've seen many times in the past.
And this is a very unpredictable situation because we last saw that suspect possibly get into one of these trash bins. You know, CHP, we know their airship, their helicopter is over this as well. It looks like another police vehicle has now pulled up as well, back up, getting more numbers there. But many times in these situations, not only do our pilots speak to CHP, they can speak to our pilots as well. And if CHP doesn't see something, you know, if our helicopters do, our pilots do, we're able to tell officers as well.
Yeah, and of course our chopper is very far away from this scene and well out of the way of the CHP chopper and the scene. We're just zooming in here. Again, if you're just joining us, this was a high-speed pursuit, the suspect failing to yield, leading CHP around at high speeds, then bailing out of the car and then hiding in a dumpster there that we're zooming into here, a green dumpster on this property. And the complicating situation is that we have a lot of trees, a lot of fences, long driveways, so police, CHP is going to have to use a lot of caution walking up to this, because from the ground, you can't see everything.
Yeah.
It's not a clear line of sight.
And you know, it may take some time for CHP to end this situation and get this person into custody. So for now, we are going to monitor this. We are going to get to other news, but of course, we will bring you the latest information right here as we do get it.